Fourth time's a charm. I was just gonna re-record over this my voice only because I totally recorded this perfectly, but I didn't have audio on, period. So, the first time, I didn't have this on, which is mouse. Second time, I didn't have audio. Third time, I didn't have the mouse or audio on. So this time, I should see a mouse, which I do, hopefully, and hear my voice, and not hear the movie because of copyright infringement. We're going to analyze, once and for all, the bird or hanging munchkin in the background. Hopefully. Okay, I can clearly see the mouse in the video, so at least that recorded properly. Okay, now I think here I was saying something about this all being a set. It's not real. It's all painted. It's just not real except for the building. Okay, then I say play the film. I'm just gonna explain it because I paused it properly and I can just remember exactly what I want to say about this, so just gonna let it play. Okay, she's looking. I said something about, she's just looking at the dead munchkin, right? No, she's looking up the yellow brick road. Clearly, that's what she's doing. And look at that beautiful smile, I said. Look at the beautiful smile. She would not be looking at a dead munchkin hanging and being like, I'm confused, but I'm just going to put a beautiful smile on. Then she looked concerned here. But I think she's just looking offset somewhere for direction. Are we supposed to keep going further to the camera, or are we supposed to keep going up? She was a perfectionist, and I'm pointing out that it's a bird in the background, and another bird. And there's a rope right here that you can't really see, but it was hanging from a satellite, which aligns perfectly with this bird in some instances to make it look like a possible munchkin hanging, I think. But there's 3 birds. 1, 2, 3. Or I at least see 2. And a reflection of this one lining up with the one that's hiding behind the barn here a little bit. Or like the house, whatever. Basically, that's all that is. It's just a reflection of another bird and another bird. There's no editing, no splicing, no replacements, no remastering. Now I'm zooming in here so you can see the scarecrow fall. And not just once at the end. That's the only time they focus on it. But I also point up here that there is nothing hanging. They didn't stretch it or shrink it or reframe it. Now, I'm going to play, and you're going to see the straw man fall once, and Dorothy picks him up. Get ready, because it's still a bird I'm pointing off over here, and a bird here. This is all painted, and only the front ones are real. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Now, it's still a bird, people. So, get a grip. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. He falls and she picks him up. That still a reflection of the bird right here. And another bird that's hiding right in this general area. And the wing of this bird is supposedly the munchkin, but that's not even close to the remake, so. Or remastered fake versions. Now, he falls again. Toto is in the way, if you look at that. No one ever focuses on the dog reacting to the bird, and he gets scared and falls again. He's like, oh god, he's gonna bite me. And Dorothy's like, oh, calm down. He's just a harmless little dog. That's my theory right there, as to why he fell again. Or because the suit was bulky and the shoe came loose, or boots came loose, whatever. But she helped him up again, because she did it back there. And that is still a bird wing. It's a bird wing. There's another bird over here. You can clearly see it. You can't see any munchkins anywhere. There was another theory that they weren't even on set for months until after this scene was shot. And they had to reshoot it because there was a dead corpse in the background. You guys are idiots, okay? There's no dead corpse. It is a bird. Clearly, it's a couple birds, actually. And that was my theory. And then I wanted to go back and reanalyze the entire scene, but I just blabbed on, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, there's literally nothing. And they just came from this, which is kind of the same set. It looks like a bird there, a shadow of a bird or something, but it's just a tree, people. So that's my theory. I have the original VHS that I recorded off of TCM, and that's definitely not edited at all. They don't do that on TCM. They have original shot footage. And if you watch their Silent Sunday Nights, you would know that. Yeah, there's a lawnmower in the background, so I'm going to quit. And I will record that VHS at a later date because I don't have it with me in my collection yet. It is somewhere else, so we're going to close out of this and call it a night. Or call it the end of a video. It's not nighttime, it's like 3 o'clock. So, yeah, that's my version of the hanging Munchkin in the background of the Wizard of Oz theory thing. Totally debunked. It's just a bird. It's 2 birds. It's up to 3 birds, I think, but it's definitely 2 birds. And none of them were added after the fact, okay? Get a grip.